Tariff wars don't just hit the headlines, they hit warehouse floors. In this first episode, we'll dive into how rising costs are squeezing working class transportation employees and reshaping the logistic landscape from the inside out. Topics will be wage pressure, inflation, frontline impact, supply chain ripple effects. Remember, showing up still matters, especially when it feels like no one notices. Hey everyone, and welcome to the very first full episode of Holding the Line, Logistics at a Crossroads podcast. I'm your host, Gia, and today we're kicking things off with Volume 1 of the series, When Tariffs Hit the Warehouse Floor. Now, when most people hear tariff war, they think international tension, headline drama, or maybe just another round of political posturing. But if you've worked in logistics long enough, you know exactly where that ripple effect lands. On the warehouse floor, in the yard, at the ports, or in the trucker's cab. The latest round of tariffs with Canada, Mexico, and China isn't just an economic story. It's a working class story. Because when the cost of imported goods rises, it's not the billionaires who feel the squeeze. It's the people spending most of their paycheck on food, fuel, and everyday essentials. And yes, that's us. That's your dispatchers, your clerks, your chassis mechanics. That's our rail operators, container yard workers, short haul, long haul drivers who were already fighting inflation before tariffs showed up. These workers are the backbone of our economy. And yet, they're the first to feel the pressure when policies change. Why? Why? Because tariffs don't just raise prices. Tariffs disrupt the supply chain. They increase freight costs. They create uncertainty. And that uncertainty, well, it shows up as a canceled load, a tighter schedule, wage stagnation, or the dreaded word nobody wants to talk about, furloughs. So when February's Consumer Price Index started showing those early unpacks, I wanted to take a moment and ask a simple question. One I hope more policymakers start asking too. Who's absorbing the impact of these decisions? Because it's not just business balancing books. It's the people behind the freight that keep this country moving. So here's my challenge. If you're in leadership, in policy, in business, in logistics, think beyond your boardroom. Think about who's holding the line for you. And if you're on the ground doing the work, I see you. I am you. And this podcast is for us. Thanks for joining me for Volume 1. In the next episode, we're diving into rail routes and resilience. And trust me, it's going to hit home. Until then, keep showing up, keep holding the line. This has been Holding the Line, a Logistics at a Crossroads podcast. Subscribe, share, and follow us for more honest conversations. Until then, I'll be navigating the crossroads just like you. Remember, you can always join the conversation by commenting, emailing, or finding me on LinkedIn. Just shoot me a DM. I'll be happy to respond.